Is there going to be a Naked Gun 2? Well, it sort of depends who you ask. Last summer's Naked Gun reboot wasn't to the liking of the director of the original, David Zucker. He was quite outspoken about it, but generally did all right, grossed just over $100 million at the global box office, but was always going to be one of those films that sold well on physical media and would live forever on streaming as well, continually bringing eyeballs to it. Liam Neeson took on the role of Frank Drebin Jr. He said around the time of the film's release that he thought it was a one-shot thing. He would only make one of those. He used to say that about Taken films as well. What happened to those, Liam? But Akiva Schaffer, the director of the film, was asked by CBR at the Critics' Choice Awards just over the last day or two if there was a Naked Gun 2. Turns out there's a little more smoke to it than just a simple, we're going to make one film. So Schaffer, first of all, said, we're not planning another, but there is a bit coming. Because he said that just after the film came out, you might have noticed this, Paramount changed owners. Paramount Pictures distributed Naked Gun, made Naked Gun. It's now part of the Skydance empire, the same Skydance that's trying to buy Warner Brothers and take over all of our lives. So that was about 7 days after the movie came out, said Schaffer. And so, we're waiting to hear to see if they would want it. Now, that's slightly different language because it felt like it was just being shut down before. But Schaffer has admitted now that he, Dan Greger and Doug Mann, who wrote The Naked Gun 2025, have a bunch of gags that they'd want to use. And producer Erica Huggins has said, we have a big idea that we've talked about. That's not a one-film job, is it? Now, the problem here is whether Paramount would want another Naked Gun. Paramount now has a lot more money than it did when it made the first one. It's trying to resurrect its big franchises. Is Naked Gun 2 big enough for Paramount in its current guise? I'm not the person to ask, but basically, the filmmakers, contrary to previous messages, seem to have an idea for another film. The box office just wasn't an expensive film to make. The box office and the eventual streaming numbers suggest there's an audience for another film. And let's face it, the Naked Gun sequel's first time around was slightly diminishing. Feel free to fight me. I'm not going to fight. I'm a pacifist. But there's a film if Paramount wants it. This is new news. Whether Paramount wants it, don't know. It's off making Rush Hour 3, isn't it? We wait and see.